Welcome to Adelaide Footy PubTalk. I'm Darcy. I'm as always Stephen Toasty Clay. Welcome, Toasty.
Hello, how you going?
Good, mate. How's your summer?
Oh, pretty good, thank you.
Pretty good?
Yeah, had some fun, so it's always good to have the summer.
Absolutely. And you have sun sit up with your knee in a plaster, was it? Or?
Oh, no, not plaster, just was only out for a couple of weeks. Was a bit of compression bandages and a bit of physio and that kind of stuff, but no, pretty good.
And you're back on the track, but not with Foss Campton this year?
No, out of Borough this year. A few boys, a couple of male medalist winners.
Nice.
I'm not, unfortunately not able to call myself one, but no, Adam Smythe and Liam Newton were going out there, so we had a bit of fun. So a few other boys as well, Robbo and Ash, yeah, but I won't go on because but yeah, no, it's a really good bunch of lads out there, and really looking forward to having a kick with them in 2 weeks' time, 24th of April.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that Anzac Day weekend. Be nice weekend to start that one. So, and of course we've got the producer Luke Hosey. Welcome, Luke.
Hello, Dars. How are you?
And you've had a big summer. A lot of sponsors coming on board, which we thank you very much for that as well.
Yeah,
and you, Luke, for knocking on doors and getting them in.
Oh well, not just me. I've got all of our sales team, and they've been out and about, and everyone's come back, which is great. So yeah, probably we'll have up to 100 sponsors soon. So yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, that's really awesome, guy. So, thank you very much for that sponsors, and they'll be well amongst us when the YouTube is uploaded, so please, and thanks for getting on board. And
well, I mean, I probably didn't expect it because after COVID I thought things might be quiet, but we can't keep up.
And that's why we thank you more, because it was a tough time for a lot of businesses, because of COVID, but come on board and we thank you very much. And
last year was really tough for everyone, and so that's why I'm somewhat, not surprised, because we've got a great product with our magazines and the vids, so people have come back, flocking back, so that's great.
Absolutely. And here we are, lads, Division 5, first round. It's just, you can smell the new footies come out, the deep heat. It's exciting at the start of the year, isn't it?
The liniment.
The liniment too, it's exciting. You've trained during the summer, well not our day you didn't, but you sort of come out 2 weeks before and said, better start looking at it.
Sounds like my pre-season.
Better start getting out there now, lads. It's exactly, but so they start back in November now. It's like, gee whiz, but no, it's all good.
Yes, remember those pre-seasons?
Just quietly, mate. We've been starting in November for a good 15 years.
Yeah, no, that's how old I am. That just shows how old I am. Yeah, that's Bruce.
We used to leave Riverside Oval here, and the coach Sleepy and he used to say, "We're going for a run down to the beach and back." That was Sleepy.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yep. And we'd head off down Bow Road there, and.
You would have stopped into the pub, wouldn't you?
No, we had other stoppages.
The Blue Deli that was up the corner, you would have been a frequent there?
It was by the little par 3 golf course there. There's a little chute, and we used to just sit in there and just wait for him to get back to the jetty, and just as the rest of the group were coming back, we just joined in on the back, and that was it. No one to know where we'd been.
You should have said you used to go to the snake pit and do a couple laps of the snake pit as well. And
Sleepy got us one night though, because he ended up changing the route, and they ended up going back over the Jervois Bridge and coming back that way, and we were still stuck on Bower Road.
Waiting for everyone to come back.
He got us, but he didn't know where we were, he just got us. Yeah. We worried after about an hour that they hadn't come past, so we had to come turtling back.
That's it. But thanks for Toasty for just reminding me how old I am. Anyway, that's okay. Right. So, okay, Division 5. We've after the first game was Hectorville took on Lockleys. Now this actually shocked me a little bit. Hectorville 12-6-8 defeating Lockleys 6-4-40. Considering Lockleys won the grand final last year, you think they would have they didn't go up a grade, they've stayed in the same grade.
Well, I know where he wants to go with it, but I won't say it.
What's that?
Well, you last year giving Lockleys...
I used to say last year that Lockleys are going to have a great season, win the premiership because they can't go up, and I said next year they probably won't make the first 2 and stay in Div 5.
No, they'll be all right.
No, just Hectorville probably done some good things too, but hear about Bray Raffinelli got dropped by his old man in the grand final, so that's a story that everyone tells. So.
Yeah, he was in the C grade.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he deserves to be.
I heard he's coming on this year.
Yeah, he's on a few times, 4 or 5 times.
He's got his own podcast too, so he does a bit of a podcast every now and then. So
just got married. Get around that.
Yeah, that's right, he got married.
Yes, he did.
Got married, went on a weight loss program, but that won't last long.
Jeez, those in glass houses, come on, mate.
I said I've been on the Krispy Kremes and the...
No,
that's okay. We're just having a bit of fun.
That's all right, that's good.
No, his old man, he'd been dropped by your old man, that's okay.
Was it his old man or brother?
Yes. I thought it was Dad.
I don't know,
anyway.
but someone in the family dropped him to the threes for the grand final.
No, he didn't mind. He was upbeat on his pot. He said, no,
He
it's all
was
good.
all right.
So, yeah,
He was
it's
fine. I'll go to Lockley's goal kickers, McDonough, McDonald, Howlett and Nathan Wilson, and Carl Micken, all with singles. Best players was Hosking, King, Williams, Maseki and Simpson.
And I reckon he did that because he's going to have a Englishman dance, but I know it's Goulburn's Glasson. I know that one with 4 goals with Hectorville.
Well
Chapman with 3, Zwar, Saunders, Coombe, Falco and Stevenson with all of the individuals. And best players was Broadbent, Goulburn, Glasson, Chapman, Falco and Carl.
Didn't get you this time.
No, you didn't.
Last time.
I reckon Goulburn Glasson, I've read his name out about 20,000 times. So he's a damn good player and he's right up there. So.
No, excellent. Well done, Dars.
Yeah. Okay, and we head out to Eastern Park, who took on the might of Kenilworth. So fair travel there, but Kenilworth over the line, 11-17-83. Defeating Eastern Park 10-16-76, so a very good win there to Kenilworth.
It was a fair track for
them.
them too.
Tough conditions to win out there. No matter who you are, it's a little bit intimidating.
Very intimidating.
It isn't intimidating these days as it was 10 years ago.
Nothing bad. It's just
I don't know how much I can say here, but we played Eastern Park out there, and let's just say you've got to be light-headed out there. So in the forward pocket,
things
a bit light-headed with the supporters just on the hill.
Things have improved since those days.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The last time out there, we got given drinks and everything, and they're fantastic.
No, they're fantastic. It has changed a lot. So.
Yeah, there was one day out there, it was a little bit willing. And I decided I was going in, and I just got 3 beers, and I went in and had beers. I took a beer in for Dusty Miller, the coach, and a beer for Donnelly, and actually stood in their change rooms. Yeah. And Dusty said, this is the first time anyone's ever come in and drinking in the change room. And they were all looking, it was like, it was scene from Deliverance looking at me, but went in there and they loved it. Just had a chat. So.
Good work.
And for Kenilworth?
Kenilworth, you had... Two goals each to Crump, Curry and Place. Singles to Bator, Talbot, Grosser, Williams and Scott. Best players was Scott, Simmering, Wilson King, Plunges and Place.
And for Eastern Park, we've got Webb with 3, Burgoyne with 2, Bincardi with 2, Williamson, Knapp and McMullen all with individuals. And best players was Knapp, Tuckwell, here we go, Dietrichson, Torkington and Alderson.
You did that one yourself, but I didn't have to throw you under the bus.
I must have done a lot of English reading over the summer. I've read when you read a few names over the few years, you sort of do get used to it occasionally. So, dear. Now we head out to Paraka, who took on the Hawks, and I thought, it's
recruited well.
Yeah, I've heard that
Paraka,
too.
Paul Dittmar and Mr. Hickey, the coach out there.
They pick up a few Smithfield boys too.
They've recruited very, very well.
Yeah.
But West Croydon, gee whiz, that's a big loss to West Croydon because it's Paraka 14 goals, 16-100, defeating West Croydon 8-14-62. So
the West Croydon boys, they're looking all right. Been out a couple of times with them, and no, they look like they'll be all right. I think this is just probably a case of coming up against a pretty good Paraka side.
That's it.
And they haven't kicked straight, so I don't think it's panic stations yet for West Croydon. They'll be all right. They'll regroup and probably have a home game this week. And
no, they've got beaten by a good side by 38 points. I think Paraka will be around the mark.
Yep. So I think it's I don't think it's a bad result for them. So Malera with 3, Doolan with 2, Wills, Woodcock and LeBoys with singles for West Croydon. Best players was Wills, Wanganeen, Deng, Steele and Malera.
And for Paraka, Buckby with 4, Matthews with 3, Timpano with 2, then individuals to Rankin, we've got R Rankin, then M Rankin as well. So then Baker, Sanderson, McCormick Smith. And best players was Coob, Timpano, Mercer, Benz, Matthews and Sanderson. So good win there to Paraka. Remember years ago, they were the Div 1 many years ago, and sort of obviously come down there in Div 5, but obviously, mate, they want to go back up where they should be long too.
They've got
We're talking a long time ago.
It was a long time. Oh, no, not really. Oh, not really. I don't think so. But
Not long to you, but 1947 probably.
yeah,
not that long.
the year I was born, apparently, according to he thinks I'm that old. But no, they were in very strong
that was
years
90s,
ago.
yeah?
So, yeah.
That was 90s.
No, they have recruited very well Paraka and watched them, and they're going to be there when the whips are cracked.
Yeah, absolutely. And the final game, we've got Kernlight Gardens took on Fitzroy. It was Kernlight Gardens, a good win there at home. It was the 11-14-80, defeating Fitzroy 7-4-46. So good win there to Kernlight Gardens at home to start the year off.
Yep, so we'll go with Kernlight Gardens. We'll go with a 50 senior games for Chris Beattie. Congratulations.
Nice work.
Well done to Chris.
Yes, well done, mate.
That's A-grade.
Yeah, his head will pop up here.
He's one of the, okay. Oh yeah, B.
You've given me a sheet of text and you've said no photo available, so I'm not sure what you mean by that, Hose, but that's on the rundown sheet, guys, just so you're aware. Anyway, we'll go with Kernlight Gardens. E. Wood kicked 5. Harrison Westhoff, he kicked 1. Grieve, Kitson, Dodson, Thompson and Jamie Conlon kicked singles. Best players in his 50th, Chris Beattie,
yes,
well done, congratulations. S. Ingram, B. Dodson, E. Wood and Jamie Conlon.
And for Fitzroy, we've got Miller with 5, the 5 out of 7, so well done to Miller. Then Lindsay and Byrne, just the individuals there, with best players, Wees, Miller, Clark, Smith and Dowling. So good win there. And off to this week's games.
Yes.
We've got, as you said, West Croydon at home taking Kernlight Gardens. Gee, after a good win there by Kernlight Gardens, it's they're going to go for West Croydon. Probably a bit of a loss. A bit of cobwebs out at home.
This one's a hard one. I think Kernlight Gardens are going to be around the mark. I'm seeing West Croydon. I'd like to say West Croydon, but I think Kernlight Gardens might get them. I'd like to see West Croydon get up, so it's probably me sitting on the fence here. I'll pick one and I'll go with Kernlight Gardens.
Me too.
And Fitzroy take on Hectorville.
Oh, Fitzroy. Hectorville for me.
Hectorville.
Yeah, Hectorville.
Took the punt on coming up from Div 6. Well done to Hectorville.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Definitely Hectorville for me. Salisbury, first game.
First game for the take on Lockleys.
I think Lockleys will bounce back.
I reckon they
I'm
definitely.
going to Salisbury, the Magpies.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
You just got something against Lockleys,
No,
don't you?
it's out Salisbury Oval. No, Salisbury Oval.
Sorry to our friends at Lockleys.
Exactly.
No, we've had plenty of Lockleys people on, and we used to lead the charge for Bray Raffinelli to play A-grade.
We did too.
Yeah.
Did, but no, they're playing C grade.
Yeah, I'll give him back.
He's all right.
Yeah,
He'll say he's a winner. He's married a gem there.
Mate, way out of his league.
Oh,
way above his.
He's very
above
good
his
cricket
average.
batting average.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gee
cannot
whiz.
believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Kenilworth and
You've
Paraka.
got a female model and you've got the elephant.
And Kenilworth and Paraka out there at Kenilworth. I'm going to go for Kenilworth. I think they're at home again, so I think they're
Paraka will
good
be
win
around
last
the
week. Yeah,
But
they had a good win last week.
Kenilworth will be a bit. I think last year will sting a bit for them. They knocked off Lockleys early and then couldn't quite get it done in the grand final. It was a close one.
Point.
So I think Kenilworth have got a bit to prove this year.
They're my side for the year. I've already picked them. They're the ones I've hopped on. So
I thought didn't he jump on someone else?
He just jumped. He hops and skips and jumps.
I jumped on in Div 7. I jumped on Central United.
Okay.
Blackfriars in 6, 5. Here we go.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I've jumped on Kenilworth in 5.
Alright.
That's all right.
Here we go.
Okay, now we're going to go through what is going
Yes.
on around the club. So we've done the 50 games for Chris Beattie. Well done.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, we got Fitzroy have just sent us about their Toyota Good for Footy raffle.
Yep.
As with everyone else, will be drawn on the 12th, on the 10th of September at 12 p.m. They've got their AGM on Tuesday the 13th of April, so that's
All right.
It's a bit
tomorrow
odd.
night. So
Bit
we'll
odd to
probably
be having an AG in the middle of the
videos
season.
Goes up by the
won't be up.
Thursday, so
Videos won't be up.
Could be an overthrow of presidents and everything
Oh,
else in the middle of
yeah.
the season. I mean,
Wow.
I don't think I've ever heard of an AGM in the middle of the season.
no.
Alright. See how they go. Good luck, Fitzroy.
Correct.
Hectorville, Oz kick at Heckies, starting 30th of April, 5 till 6. So if you're in the area, get in contact with them down there and take the kids down 30th of April. So that's what we're about 3 weeks away from starting there. Lockleys, They got Saturday, June 19. They will have beer pong night, so there's plenty of time to prepare for that one. It'll be all served responsibly, as we do here. And Saturday, May the 22nd, Lockley's 70th year anniversary.
How good would that be?
Couple of things coming up.
70 years, Lockley's.
We'll probably give it a plug each week.
Yep.
So the clubs can build some momentum and
And
hopefully
there's
get some other
people
people
watching who may not get to the club and don't want to go.
Well, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to just see, with this kind of stuff, maybe that some, people from other clubs can start supporting, the clubs. Go down for have a beer.
If you can get 10 extra people there, it's going to make a few dollars.
That's right. Go down, have 2 beers. You put $15 over the bar, and you probably would have done it at the local.
Well, that's why the clubs asked us to do it. So they said, if we can get 10 extra people, they all spend $20 or something like that.
We've all had a tough year last year, so now that it's all half cleared up, we won't put the mockers on it just yet. No commentators curse, but get around and support the clubs if you can.
They actually said that you put your milestone. We do milestone moments on our Facebook page from all over the state. They said, why can't you do it on the show? And we said, I just said, good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paraka, you've got Sunday, May the 2nd. You've got your Auskick starting at 9 a.m. there. Salisbury have got their Toyota Good for Footy raffle as always, so we know when that's being drawn, so I won't have to read that out every time. But make sure you get around those. West Croydon, Auskick starts Tuesday, the 27th of April, 5 till 6 for 8 weeks. So if you're in the area, go down and have a kick there. Take the kids down, 5 to 6. That starts in 2 weeks? Just over 2 weeks' time?
Certainly does.
That's about it for the rundown. I'll get me a little wedgie in here for my business, Snag Wagon. This year we're running a promotion for the leading goal kicker across Div 1 through to Div 7. Doesn't matter, it's A-grade stuff. We'll be doing it in the men's and the women's.
Yep.
Win yourself a function for 20 people. It'll include whatever. Also, it includes my 4 menu items, which is sausage and bread, double barrel, steak sandwich, and a wagon special. So I won't go through that. You can check it out and check us out on Facebook. You have a function for 20 people, and
thank you very much for that. That's a great initiative, and absolutely. So.
Snags. The leaderboard will be up at the end of the video each week, hopefully. So if the hose can get the
all the graphics will be done.
Will be done. So
a bit dodgy on those snags being 6 months old, but that's all right.
It's only yours, mate. It's only yours.
That's the one you've kicked in the dust a bit.
Yes, bottom of the trailer, yep, definitely. One I left out for a couple of weeks, I reckon, just to go a little bit hard and crispy, and then cooked it for you.
Beautiful.
But
bit extra taste.
All right, lads, that's all for Division 5, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.
See you next week.